Here you have the Ace of Wands, which is you going for your happiness, going for your passion. And, take a look at these. They're just about opposites. Not for you, doing something you don't want to do, or thinking you're going to have to do something you don't want to do. And over here is the very beginnings of doing what you're passionate about. Hi, Cancer. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. We are going to do a reading for money and finances for you. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what the wisdom of the Oracle would like to share. Oh boy. Okay, we have not for you. Okay. Well, that's always an interesting one. We're going to talk about these in just a second. To be fair, mending. Oh, I did not mean to take out 4. I guess I was supposed to take out 4. Okay. What this is saying is there's something that's not for you. It can either be that you've been doing something that really isn't for you. Either you don't like it, it's not a good fit, something like that. Or there is some pressure to go and do something that you know you do not want to do. And we'll have to get more information to find that out. Now here it's saying to be fair. It's important to use fairness. And also you see the scales. That can also mean make for sure that things are balanced in your life. And you have mending. So something that has happened, there is going to be mending that is going to take place. Something is going to repair what has happened. And then you have between worlds. And this is talking about being between something. There's a couple different meanings, and it could be either or both. One is, say, you're leaving one job to go for another job. That's an example. It's that between space, okay? And it's saying make the most of that between space. Let that be the time when you rise up, when you understand and you see and, you're in preparation for this new beginning. And it can also talk about don't be in the past, don't be in the future. Be in this moment, because that's where the magic is. And it could be both. Here you have observer. And this is saying whatever is going on, you're getting a narrow view of it, which most all of us do, because we live in our little bubble here, and so we only tend to see what is directly affecting our lives or close to that. Here it's saying you need to zoom way out and see the bigger picture, because if you do that, chances are huge you're going to get a different perspective. So it might very well change your mind on things. And it's worth giving that a try. Okay, now let's get some tarot. And we're going to start out with your overall energy. A Tower. Wow, that's a powerful energy, isn't it? What this is saying is your overall energy is one of abrupt change. And so this zooms me right over to here. Yeah, not for you. So you might very well be creating a tower to create this change. Here you have the Two of Cups, which is unconditional love. And it can be romantic. It can be with anybody. But where there is unconditional love involved, it might not be another person. It might be something that you love. Say, here, for example, you're doing something you do not love. Matter of fact, you don't like it at all. Here, if we're going down this scenario, you know what it is that you love to do, and it's unconditional. So that's what you want to go for. Okay? So it can either be a person or an idea, career, something that you truly do want. Okay? So it's showing the contrast between the two. All right. Here it's saying be fair, right? Bring in the balance. This is an argument. And in this case, with this deck, it makes it look like it's an argument within yourself. And so you need to work through this and bring in the fairness and the balance. Now, mending. Use your wisdom and your truth to bring in the mending that is needed. And yeah, to me, so far, this reading centers around this, right? And potentially this. So be honest with yourself. Use your wisdom. The King of Swords bases all his decisions on what he knows to be truth. And truth creates a solid foundation, right? When you build something on the truth, it grows and is solid and will be around a long time if you choose for it to be, which can mend definitely this and this. So this is a very good idea. Use your truth. Okay, now between worlds. Yeah, all right. You have the Eight of Cups, and this is you walking away from something where you feel like you've just done all you can. You know, there's really no more that you can do. And besides that, you want to go for your sunrise. You want to go for your happiness. And at the bottom of the deck, here you have the Ace of Wands, which is you doing just that. Going for your happiness, going for your passion. And, you know, take a look at these. They're just about opposites. Not for you, doing something you don't want to do, or thinking you're going to have to do something you don't want to do. And over here is the very beginnings of doing what you're passionate about. Okay, so this is an extremely informative reading. Either you are doing something you don't want to do, or something or somebody's trying to talk you into it. But you know that you have a true love for something. Bring in the fairness. Get out of this self-talk. And to me, this self-talk is trying to talk yourself into doing this or staying with it. Using your truth. You are going to mend whatever has happened. And here in this between worlds, you're realizing it is time to move on, right? Into what you truly are passionate about. And here, this is saying one of the very best ways you can either begin this process or see what's going on is to zoom out and see the bigger picture. And remember, your overall energy is the Tower, abrupt change. So it is possible this all, or part of this at least, could take place quickly. Because towers are quick. Yeah. So, at least some part of this, I would say, is going to happen quickly. Alright, let's go a little bit deeper and see what we come up with. Okay, that is the very same energy that you have right here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're going to either stop or not do whatever this is because you have a deep unconditional love for something or someone else, and it's going to create the beginning of you going for your passion. So that's twice. It's at the very beginning here and at the very end here. That's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So whatever is not for you is not going to last at all. You are going to create the change to go for what it is you love, what you're passionate about. Okay. Here you have the Seven of Cups, which is choices. And here you're having an argument, and it's probably within yourself, because the way I see this so far is most of this is within you, if not all, right? And it's saying, be fair, bring in the balance. So here you have all these choices on how to go forward, and you feel like you need to pick one, two, however many. Make for sure that you're using your wisdom, and right here is an owl, which indicates wisdom. Use your wisdom to make the correct choices on how to go forward, okay? Let's see what we have now. Okay. The King of Swords is bringing in the truth and using their wisdom. And there is mending that needs to take place. So, this is you defending your position, making for sure that nothing interferes with it, okay? And that might be something like setting boundaries, where, you have this boundary set. Nobody's going to talk you into doing something that is not right for you, as an example. And because it's using your truth and your wisdom. And this is going to create the mending. And it could be with another in your life, or it could be within you. Especially if you feel like you've been coerced, pushed, forced, whatever the case may be, into doing something that you knew and know is not something that you want to do. And look at here. Okay, this is where you're dropping the burdens. Using this time wisely, this between worlds, to realize it is time to go, and to go for your happiness, to go for what it is, for where it is for you, leaving this behind. So you're dropping it. You're dropping that, okay? And you are going for your passion. And the Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so that can say, well, that might bring some backlash, but it doesn't matter. If it does bring backlash, you can just walk away. No reason for you to have to stay in that conflict, if that's what this is, right? You just say, nope, I put up my boundaries, that's the way it is. This is what I love, this is what I want. I've already lived through the trials and tribulations. I am going for my passion. And by doing that, you are going to bring in the money and finances that you want, because you will be doing what you're passionate about. Now, it doesn't have a timing element in here, but even if it takes time, and nothing here is saying it will, but even if it takes time for the finances to start routinely coming in the way you want them to, at least you are going to be doing what you love, okay? Here is the Three of Pentacles. Talking about money here. You're going to be successful by going through this. So I would say you're not going to have to wait too long for the money to come in at all. No. Okay, let's get another card. Love it. Okay, you have the King of Wands, and you have the Ace of Wands twice, and the King of Wands. So this is where you're just starting out, right? Going for your passion. Here's where you're mastering your passion. And it's all within this period of time, however long this is for you. It could be a short period of time. But you're going from beginning to mastery, which is huge. And just to let you know, the King of Wands goes for what he wants. He's adamant about it, and he does seem to get it. And look at this. Oh yeah, you're doing the right thing. This is victory. And you have many supporters in this. So, your end result is success, going for what you're passionate about, and being victorious. Beautiful. Oh, and looky here. Oh my gosh. It's like the icing on the cake. You have the King of Pentacles. That's as high as you can go in the Pentacles. And the Pentacles are talking about your money and finances. So, this energy is the one of having the Midas touch. What he touches turns to gold, right? So, whatever it is that you are leaving behind to go for your passion is going to benefit you greatly. Not only are you going to master what it is you're passionate about, it's going to bring in wonderful finances. Like I said, you know, the ability to, whatever you touch, turn to gold. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get a few animal spirit cards and see what they would like to share. This is really a very nice reading. Yeah, you start out doing what is not for you, and you end up mastering your passion and, you know, having the energy of whatever you touch turning to gold. That's an awful lot in a short time. And wonderful. No wonder your overall energy is the Tower, right? Big changes. And pretty darn quick. Open to infinite possibility. This is a water creature. So, since you're a Cancer, you're a water creature. Things flow. And it's also the Star. Your dreams can come true. And it looks like they might very well be doing that very thing. Magic works through you. This is, to me, kind of just like confirming the whole reading, right? Magic works through you. You're going through this process, and that in itself is magical. And you're bringing in great success. Yeah, sometimes life stings. Anytime you get this not for you, it can sting. So this is the universe's way of just confirming this. And at the bottom of the deck, it's letting you know that you need to trust the universe, because it will provide. Okay, let's get a few charms. See what we have. Oh, we have 4 of them. Well, looky here. You have a boat, and you're a water sign. So what a perfect way to go forward. You're going forward in your ship on the water. So what you're going for is coming to pass. It's beautiful. And you are finding your true north, which, you know, is all over here. What's not for you is not your true north, right? You are finding your true north. And finally, love this. You have a drum set. And for me, that means kind of like dancing to the beat of your own drummer. Whatever it is that's in your heart is really what is meant for you. Okay? So you need to go for that. I really hope this helps. And it looks like things are going to be fabulous. Even though there was a time where it hurt, it's going to turn out wonderfully. Okay. Thanks so much. Much love. Bye.